I said, whatever you do, try not to quit because you on YouTube.
And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Oh, all right, yeah, that's your best bet. Just stay off the mic.
They'll fake the give. Now Stafford.
People that come to the mic lose against me. That's just how that works.
So now Stafford and the Rams after the sack. And they're staring up at a 3rd and long. Throwing on 3rd down. Stafford. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Stafford going to give this to Akers. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. To throw is Stafford. Rolling to his right.
Give me that.
Trying to get it to Beckham, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Micah Parsons.
Give me that.
And the Cowboys are going to get possession here as they force the opening drive turnover. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
Where you at, Slayer? Where you at?
Prescott on 1st down.
Where you at?
Time to his left. And they'll have it
Where
in
you
the
at?
red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation.
Where you at,
His
Sleeting?
first read wasn't there.
Slatting?
His second read wasn't there. But he bought
I hope it's not
himself a little extra
slatting.
time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the 1st down.
And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out.
You could have gave it to me.
Forward pass also cost him a down, and now it's 2nd and long. Now Prescott. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
You could have been generous and gave me that.
Robinson. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. They'll need a big play here. Will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Wide open, Amari Cooper. Touchdown, Cowboys. Amari Cooper, 30 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now Mike McCarthy going to decide to go for 2 here. Prescott, they're going to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. It's caught. And it's 8-0. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
Too easy.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. Of course, they'd like to forget the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by
He gonna quit.
And he takes this
He gonna quit.
back into the end zone. And the Cowboy defense has a touchdown.
we constantly talk about defenders having great vision and being able to see
They definitely
plays
gonna be the
unfold
nigga
and
to
make
quit.
their own plays, but you also have to have good feel as well because you can't see everything out there. See the play unfold, feel what's going on, and then get to the right spot and make your own play. And in this case, it turned out to be a highlight one.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick
Where you at,
six.
Sly?
And now the kick is away.
There you go. Pop out.
Here comes Brandon Powell. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
In this case now, the guy throwing the ball, he's got to be like when we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing the things that he does best, and knowing that taking care of the ball is paramount. Here's his opportunity.
It comes back to those defensive backs for the former DB, right?
I don't know where that comes from. It just kind of emerges out of me for some reason.
It's deep in there, right?
Yo, what are these niggas talking about?
Stafford. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And this one's
Yeah, give all that shit back.
Losing yardage back at the 42. 14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. To throw again on second down. Stafford. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. And this will be incomplete. Both players with a shot at it that time, but neither coming away with it.
Thus far, they've been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
Here we go on fourth. Stafford. And it's incomplete.
They gonna quit.
And they turn it over.
They gonna quit. Let's go. You on YouTube, my boy. D-Rose 302. Yeah. He's not going to support.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL is in Houston, in the Space City at NRG Stadium. They do it big here in Houston, and a second ago it was a Texas-sized welcome for their hometown guys. They're fired up and ready to go as they get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop. And
Yo, you know you about to lose, right, my boy?
your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Yo, my boy. South Press.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
Whatever your name is.
Steps away to his left. Yeah, he's going to be out
That's
of
the first
bounds,
time.
but not before he takes it inside the 40.
They're throwing it on first down, but no one was open, so he gets flushed out of the pocket, runs towards the sidelines, gets out
Actually,
of bounds.
somebody was open. I'm about to pass it.
First down, Prescott. That one complete, Elliott. And brought down down, but not before they're inside the 25. A first down throw for Prescott. Looking left side, and it's complete. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott taking it
left.
7 yards away. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. They'll try and throw for it. And that is going to be
What happened to that nigga Draco, y'all?
So they get in for the opening drive score, and they go for
y'all still playing?
They kept the kicker lonesome over there. So we don't need you this time.
Kickers? Who needs kickers for PATs?
Nice now.
We want them for field goals, not for PATs. It went for 2 and got it. It's a new tone setter for this team.
And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Watson will bring up the Texans here 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Watson. And incomplete on the deep ball.
I'm looking at this with my defensive.
Like, if you going to pass the ball, I'm going to just do that.
A tight end saw a linebacker covering him and thought he had a mismatch. But the way they can run nowadays, not necessarily so. They gave it a shot downfield. That one incomplete.
To throw again on 2nd down. Watson. Here's Johnson with a reception. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson, 81 yards. And now the Texans are within a 2-point conversion of tying up this game. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1. Boy, a little panic here early. A first-quarter onside kick.
Yeah, you know what you're doing with them onside kicks. You must play soccer.
The Cowboys offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there. Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Looking to throw. Prescott forced out to his left. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now. It's Elliott, a giant hole up the middle, and he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott with his 2nd touchdown in this opening quarter, and the Cowboys will extend their lead. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right. It's caught at the 1. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
On 1st and 10, Watson. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Another try after the first down sack. Watson finds a seam inside the 40 and down right around the 37. A first carry now. This is Johnson. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
Now a first down throw, Watson. And this is caught. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Johnson, touchdown, Houston. So it was the passing game that got him down here, but closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Looking to maybe throw for it here, Watson. Throws left side. And he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. On the return, Tony Pollard from his end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you?
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Past the 20, 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. CeeDee Lamb, 81 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability.
Well, if the plan is to come in here and go toe-to-toe with these guys, it certainly does not hurt if you hit them with a big shout along the way, too.
That's got to give them some confidence. And the other thing right now, it quiets this crowd, at least for the time being.
Yeah, that is what is called the intended consequence of their actions.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. On the return, Tremont Smith. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Watson. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. David Johnson on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Texans draw a bit closer. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Defensively, certainly not fooled there. Play started at the 2, and he was tackled at the 2.
That has to feel good for them. Not happy about having given up the touchdown, but stopping the 2-point conversion gives them a little bit of a lift as they head to the bench.
A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
No running room for Zeke on first down, as he'll maybe get a yard out of that. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30.
Oh, beautiful.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. A give to Elliott. And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. Two minutes remaining in this first half of football. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back and forth first half that we've seen. And he's got it. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. Prescott now. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. Oh, the Cowboys recovered it. Yes, Cowboy football. Well, they just scored, they got the lead, and they decide to keep their foot on the accelerator, so to speak.
Scouting, scouting, scouting. They had to have seen something in their preparation for this game that told them in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
A good start to the drive here as that's caught out on the left side. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Dancing to his left. Over the middle, complete. It's Schultz. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Powering his way forward. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Ezekiel Elliott on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Now Mike McCarthy saying, let's go for 2. Now Prescott. And make them 4.
Yo, just quit, yo.
2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Watson escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, and they'll have it at their own 8-yard line. He's certainly not been afraid to take some chances downfield. Now, look, it's paid off for him a couple of times. That time, not so fortunate.
And that's where I want to start, what you said. It's paid off a couple of times. So his aggressiveness has been good for his offense for the most part. So he throws an interception there. No one likes that, but I would not rein him back in. The return on investment thus far has been pretty good. 2 touchdowns to 1 interception.
They run on first down as they get about 3. 2nd and 7 forthcoming. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Final play of the half. Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Texans down on the scoreboard, but they do get the first crack here as we are back underway in the second half. On the return, here comes Smith out of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Took just 1 play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. Now Watson. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now it's Watson. He's got Akins, the tight end. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. Watson looks to throw again. Open man is Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Texans. Brandon Cooks there to make the grab. And the Texans are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the second half. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. To throw is Watson. It is intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And the Texans are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. And they decide fairly early here they need the ball back, so here's an onside kick. And now a timeout called by the Cowboys defense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You could say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying, let's get on with this. We got to go out there and get some more points.
Flush to his right. And that's Elliott, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A first down carry by Elliott. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. 2nd and 8. Throwing, Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. On third down, it's Prescott being chased out left. He finds his target. It's Schultz. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Buying time to his left. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Dak Prescott, 15 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical. That's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the third quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So unable to throw it in for two from the two. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a two-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
So they will accept the penalty and move forward. Watson on first down. Steps away to his left. And he's got Dorsett complete. Touchdown, Texans. Philip Dorsett, 39 yards. And the Texans get a bit closer.
And in this day and age, I would love to play quarterback in the NFL. Wide open offenses, acrobatic receivers. If you're accurate, you're going to have days like this.
And he's got it for the two-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away. Pollard to return from the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Their lead down to 2 scores after the touchdown a moment ago as they start with a 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. So it goes as a completed pass, but they lose a full 5 yards.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there. You don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
On 1st and 10, Prescott eluding the pressure right. Now he's going to send this one deep right side. Touchdown! It's complete. Jeremy Sprinkle, 57 yards. And the Cowboys are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. That's a pretty quick response to that last touchdown drive, and it seemed like they may be giving up momentum. Not so fast.
No, not at all, because they ended up pushing the lead up once again, and you're exactly right. Thought momentum might have been shifting. Instead, they grabbed old Mo, didn't let him get to the opposite sideline.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the end zone at the 2. What a spectacular return. And the effort snuffed out. The Texans' hands team recovers. The risk reward of the onside onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
On first down, Watson. This is caught. It's Cooks. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A big play that time through the air. 34 yards. Back now in Houston. It's Texans football, but they trail here as we get started in the fourth quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Watson now to throw. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. A gain of 7 that time. Second and goal. Decent start to the drive, but let's face it, they need a lot of things to go right in a short amount of time, down 3 scores.
Yeah, they're going to run their 2-minute offense here in this game, but this is for future games. Can they get better?
And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. David Johnson taking it in from a yard out. And the Texans have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth. Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. 2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. The give is to Elliott. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Again, it's Elliott. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. Here's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Oh, no, he lost the football. And the Texans scoop it. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Partner, that one looked like it was over. I mean, they had control, had the football, and the defense had to make a play in order to keep them in the game. That's exactly what they did.
And now that door ajar, 2-score game, so hold on here, not done in the fourth. Following the fumble recovery, Watson flushed out right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have to like the position that they are in. Fourth quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On play action, Prescott. This to Jarwin. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Dak dropping this one off for Zeke. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Prescott on 3rd and 2. Escaping the pressure right. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 4th down here in a game that looks to have been decided already. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. Throwing here, Prescott. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. That is caught. It's Cooper for the Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 35 yards. And the Cowboys will add on to their lead. So here now is Prescott as his guys will go for the 2-point conversion. They'll throw again. Prescott. That's caught at the 1. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And this one travels out of bounds, so unsuccessful there on the onside kick try. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Back to throw, Watson. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration of body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson dancing to his left. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. A big play there on the keeper.
That's something we have not seen him do to this point, and that's take the ball, tuck it, and run.
Exactly right. His first carry of the game. I guess he picked a good time to do it.
He certainly did. Not only did he have the element of surprise, he's making sure he's judicious in taking off.
And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Here's Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Jordan Akins there to make the grab. And the Texans cut into that lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
Now Watson, he's going to lead the Texans up to go for 2. They'll try and run for it with Johnson. So the defense gets the stop. I know it's situation to situation, but who has more pressure there, offense or defense, when they go for 2?
I truly believe it's the defense has more pressure because the offense has an entire playbook wide open from the 2-yard line. You can run it, you can throw it. So defensively, I think most teams are going to be aggressive and force the issue and try and bring pressure.
Prescott here to throw. Flush to his right. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Prescott. He goes to Lamb again. This time he's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Prescott stripped. Could have been a costly mistake, but as it turns out, they keep possession.
You can't give away these types of opportunities in the red zone. Now, I'm sure that was flashing through his brain as the ball escaped his hands.
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Good positioning, and it's picked off. And the Texans are right back in this football game. Their passing game has been spectacular this afternoon. Finally, a win for the defense.
You think maybe there was an adjustment there. Finally gained a measure of, I don't even know if you call it revenge, but got a play done against him, and that's been difficult for them all game long.
And with inside of 10 seconds, 8 to be precise, we get whistles and a timeout on the field. To throw, Watson. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One last throw here for Watson, eluding the pressure right. And he'll have it past midfield, almost to the 40, before being taken down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put